Good morning, everyone. It's Rivgal, playing some more Pokemon Shield. We're almost through to the end of our Nuzlocke, playing through Crown Tundra. We have carrot seeds for the strange deer monstrosity. And we're gonna go plant them in a graveyard. So we're going to find some soil. It's going to give us two options. One is right there. That's the one... Oh, never mind. Covered in snow, and the other is going to be behind the graveyard. And we are going behind the graveyard, quite frankly, because when I was playing Pokemon Sword, I picked the other one. Now I'll have one of each. That is going to be for both the new Reggie and for the horse. Don't overdo it, he said as he went back to base and allowed me to do everything for him. I don't believe we've actually gone to the old cemetery yet. What? Okay. Oh, they're going to talk to us about the carrots and the different options and the pipes for the horse again. Again, it's very heavy-handed, it's very hand-holdy compared to a lot of other Pokemon games. And by a lot of other Pokemon games, I mean the older Pokemon games, which were sometimes almost the opposite issue. We will want to... So we can catch a Pokemon in the graveyard. We do want to... we're going to be fighting a ghost type. We don't actually have to fight it, like, without killing it. We don't have to tank it. So we can actually probably swap out our tanks for the time being. Also, all of these are over level 70, and we should probably level up other ones. Granted, we do... the last fight in this section is level 80. So we kind of do want to make sure that we have at least a couple things that are a little tankier. Might be able to take that out. But I think for now we're probably good with something like let's bring in some of our new pokes. And actually let's also, well, no, that's 73. We actually haven't used Gaius much. Let's bring Gaius in. Dark fighting should actually be good if we end up against ghosts. Thinking Mike, Beefy, and Iris will be pretty good variety here. Focus Sash, black glasses, and actually Terra might be able to actually get in on that action here because Crunch. Very high speed, very good attack, or decent attack. Would be better if we had a different nature, but we'll see how it goes. So I believe it is down the hill here and then to the right. Probably could have checked that earlier. Or maybe it's still up the hill? Or maybe it's just over to the right. Either way, it's right down here. We'll see what we can catch. That was not intended. I managed to dodge out of the way and then back into the way. I think we just Drain Punch here. Also, I now suddenly have this question of whether this is the right Kyle, or whether I'm confusing myself because there's multiple Kyles. Never mind, I understand now. This is, again, an example of I have too many friends with the same names, and I was just confused, because I forgot. You know, I said we already have a Nidoran, so we don't have to do this one. Duplicate claws. I was about ready to say I get to catch a Chandelure here, and I had mentioned it earlier, and now I am excited. And then I had something run into me, and I was very sad for a moment before I realized that I am still okay to catch the Lampert. We will quickly remove that poison. And then I'm going to double check real quick here, because I wasn't thinking about Thunderwave. None of these can learn Thunderwave. Okay. I just figured I would double check just to see if there would be a way to make catching a little easier. But it looks like we'll go ahead and swap Ryan in here. Briefly. For the purpose of... I mean, literally just Thunder Waving. So this is what we can actually catch, is Lampent. I think we're going to go ahead and actually do this first. If I have one, I do not have a Quick Ball. Okay. So Thunder Wave, starting out. That is actually a really good thing to know about. Pain Split is problematic. Because it means it's going to keep healing itself or hurting itself, depending on where the HP values for everything are at. So we are going to go ahead and swap Iris in here. Because, I mean, water type. Especially defensive water type. Okay. Overheat's a really good start to this, actually. Let's go ahead and Aqua Ring. I forgot to put leftovers on her, but we should be okay. Every time it uses Overheat, it's lowering its own special attack. And now we're going to Ice Beam. This should be not very effective. It's not a super defensive Pokemon, but I think we're going to be safe. Third Overheat. It is now lowered its special attack to like 1/16 of its normal or something like that, I think. I am not exaggerating there. And I'm kind of just hoping it doesn't have something like Curse. Paralyzed. Okay. We're going to make our first catch attempt right now. Because it's in yellow health. And it's probably going to Pain Split when it gets a chance here to heal itself. Perfect. Again, unfortunately, we do not have anybody to name it after right now, but I will be able to have it as a backup just in case we need another person. I think that was like, we have like a... Oh, sorry, we didn't get to bring the Mudkip with us. That was basically what the Vaporeon was, though, as well. Originally, we named it after somebody eventually. So yeah, we've got Regice, Lampent, and Registeel that are up for grabs currently. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna swap Ryan back out quick. That is not what I was trying to do. Would not necessarily be a great plan. Actually, I'm not sure Kyle's the best person to have for a fight against a ghost type. So I guess let's go ahead and throw Melissa in. Yeah, I'll throw Melissa in. That's fine. Tara can chomp down on things. I don't know, I feel like Tara would enjoy being a shark that gets to eat ghosts. I can never remember which stories about Pokemon stuff I've told or not while I was walking around. But one of my... So I have a... If I'm remembering correctly, I think I still have it. One of my Pokemon files has a relatively extensive collection of specifically Sharpedos. Because Sharpedo is one of the only... Or it's one of the best Pokemon in... I want to say Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. In terms of what HMs it can learn. So it can learn all of the moves for HMs. Or all the water ones. It can learn Waterfall. Let's see, we have Waterfall, Dive, Surf, and then it can learn either Strength or Rock Smash. Which is really neat. Yes, I want to plant the seeds here, thank you. For triple checking. So yeah, it was, oh, what is it called? Get to see his powers. Tropius, that's what it was. So yeah, Tropius and Sharpedo were my go-tos while I was replaying those games several times, specifically for the purposes of catching all the legendary birds, because you only get one of the 3 legendary birds per run on that game. So I would get a Sharpedo and a Tropius and trade them to my game so that I could have all of my HMs on 2 Pokemon, because Tropius can learn Fly, Cut, Strength, and Flash. So now he needs the Reins of Unity, but we need to get a set from the humans of the village. But first, we're gonna find out that the carrot has made Spectre show up, and it's ticked off because it's going straight at the village to ruin their crops. Okay, Giant's Bed. We will see if we can sneak through here. Whoops. I mean, nom nom nom. Okay, so Spectre should be right at the top of the village, or at the top here, to go in, as it's going into the village, and then we will have to fight it. Another pair of Wise Glasses, nice. Okay, so we should be able to... I don't think we get to catch it quite yet, but we do have to fight it right now. Which, if you had not picked up from, you know, the fact that I keep saying there's people we that have specific requests in, one of the early requests that we had was from Sonia, and her only request was to be something equine. And this is the second opportunity we've had, because we didn't get a Ponyta, and we didn't get a, and we lost our Mudsdale. This music is really intense. I was not prepared. Rough Skin. That's a level 75. I was not thinking about that part. Never mind. That was a one-shot. Heck yeah. I was a little nervous there for a second, especially since it went first. Was not actually expecting it to go first. Okay. And it's going to run away, and we're going to now have to chase it down. Almost ran that lady over. But we also found tuft of black mane hair, which, if you recall, when we were looking at our books, is one of the ingredients needed. In the fairy tales, it's said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it's possible to create the reins of unity. But he doesn't know about the radiant flower. So we will need to talk to Calyrex again. Weakened as I am, only slightly influence its will. If only I had the radiance of unity. We need a flower. Flower that I can grow. Yes, but of course. They stopped making them because they lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. Okay, let the radiant flower bloom. Brownus Bloomus. And we get the radiant petal. Love the literal deer in headlights look there. Okay. To do some more reading, I need a favor. You want me to make the Reins of Unity? Petal from the Radiant Flower. And he's gonna try. You know, making reins out of a... I know when I think of the materials used to make reins for a horse, it is definitely a flower petal and some horsehair. Hot water has gone out on a shower. So all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials for a mo. Alright, got my petal, got my hair. Now what am I supposed to do with them? Blossom woven round and round, royal gift in mane's hair bound. Yeah! And he gives us the Reins of Unity that he just suddenly knows how to make. You know. Like you do. Because he sews. And does not seem to even blink at the idea that you are literally making this to catch the legendary Pokemon. Okay, so the Crown Shrine is at the very top of the mountain, and we're going to bring the carrot and the reins and go there to finally catch basically to finish this storyline. We're gonna catch Calyrex and Spectre. So that's gonna be the last step. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and do some side quests. We do have other stuff to catch, including the legendary birds. We still have one more giant left. So I think we are going to do that. We'll do that next time then, because we are about 25 in. So hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.